students, welcome to Ninth Maths online classes. In our previous video, we were learning about linear equation in two variables and how to find the solution of these type of equation. Now today's topic is graph of linear equation. So let's start. Graph of linear equation. First of all, to do this type of question, we need to have a command on our chapter number 3 coordinate geometry. If we don't know how to plot the points in the coordinate system, we cannot do this topic. So first of all, you need to be very well prepared for the chapter number 3 coordinate geometry. Then we should know that how to find the solution of linear equation in two variables, which we have done in our previous video. Now for example, I have a question here, x plus y equals to 7 and I need to draw the graph of it. Okay. Now first of all, the graph of linear equation in two variables is always a straight line. Graph is straight line and it cannot be cut in between. Like this will be like this and it will goes on continuously. It cannot be like this or it like this or this. These are not my straight line. Straight line is this one. So the graph will always be a straight line. And the step of drawing the graph is step 1. Find the solutions. How many solutions should I find to make the graph? Sometimes the question can be done by finding only 2 solutions also, or you can find 4 solutions also. Maximum 4 solutions you can find, and you can find 2 solutions also. 2 solutions or 4 solutions. Step 2 is plot the points or plot the solutions, and step 3 is join them. Okay, this is the step of doing the question. First one, find the solutions. How many solutions? You can find as much as you want, but I prefer to find 2 solutions only. I will do a question and you will see which 2 solutions I am finding, and you can also find 4 solutions as per your choice. Now step 2 is plot the solution. We will plot the solution on the coordinate system because we know that the solution are always in the form of coordinates. So obviously we will plot them in the coordinate system. And the third one is join them, and we will join all these points. So let's do this question. Okay. I am doing this question. First step was find the solution. I will find only 2 solutions, and it is the best way of doing the questions like this. Okay. I will make a table like this. Okay. Now I am finding only 2 solutions. Okay. Now first of all, what I am doing, I will put the value of x as 0, and then I will put the value of y as 0. It's the simplest way of doing that. It will take the less time and it will make your graph very easy also. You don't need to put many values, no need to find many values, and the graph will be clean also. So first of all, put x equals to 0. So 0 plus y equals to 7. So my y will be 7. So my y will be 7. So I put the value of y as 7. Second, put y equals to 0. So x plus 0 equals to 7. So my x equals to 7. So when my value of y was 0, my x will be 7. What have I done? I have found only two solutions. First when x is 0 and second when y is 0. So I got 2 points as my solution. The first one is 0, 7 and the second one is 7, 0. Right? X was 0, y was 7, x is 7, y is 0. So these are my two solutions. You can find some more solution also, but the graphs will still be the same. So you can easily find these two value and draw the graph. Now we will draw the graph. Now in coordinate system we know that we have a graph like this. We have two axes, x-axis and the y-axis. It's x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. These are my two coordinate axes. And now I know the values is 7 maximum. So I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Similarly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this question, I don't need the negative values. So I am not drawing it. You can draw it. There is no mistake in that. And if you even don't write it, it will still be correct. Suppose I am taking the negative values are very less and I am mainly focused on the positive values because I need to plot them only. Now first point is 0, 7. In coordinate system, I have told you in chapter number 3 that how to plot 0, 7. 0, 7 is the point in which x is 0 and y is 7. So I will ignore the value of x and will look at the value of y, that is 7. Where is the value y equals to 7? This is my y equals to 7. So this point will be 0, 7. Similarly in this my x is 7, y is 0. Ignore y. I will just look at the x equals to 7. That is my this point. So it is my 7, 0. Now the second step is complete. Plot the solutions. Third step was join the solutions. So I will just join these 2 points and I will draw the line as this. Because it's an extended line, it can be extended indefinitely because I have infinitely many solutions. It's a straight line which is indefinite of length. Now only one thing remains in this question, that always write the equation on this line. So I will write it as x plus y equals to 7. And this is the graph of this equation. Now coming to the second example, we need to draw the graph for this question also. Y equals to 2x plus 4. Now first step is finding the solution. So I will draw the table. Always try to make the table. It makes the question looks presentable. Now first is value of x and then y. In this type of equation, whenever I have 3 terms, I will put one as x equals to 0 and other is y equals to 0 because it's the easiest way to do it. For x equals to 0, y will be equals to 0 plus 4, that is 4. So my first solution is 0, 4. Now second is put y equals to 0. So 0 equals to 2x plus 4. Now first 4 will come on this side, it will be minus 4 and then x will be minus 4 upon 2, that is minus 2. So my second point will be minus 2 comma 0. Value of x is minus 2. When x is 0, y equals to 4. When y equals to 0, x equals to minus 2. Now I will plot it. Now I can see that the value is in negative for x, so the graph will be on this side. I will draw my axis. X, x dash, O, y, y dash. This is my coordinate system. Now I have the maximum value 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is my coordinate system. First point is 0, 4. Again, value of x is 0, ignore it. And value of y is 4. So, this point is 0, 4. Second is minus 2, 0. Y is 0, x is minus 2. Ignore y. It will be x equals to minus 2. Where is x equals to minus 2? X is minus 2 on this point. So it is my minus 2 comma 0. Now the third step is join these points. So I am going to join these points and then draw these arrows. It will be a straight line, and the last step is write the equation over it. So y equals to 2x plus 4. So the graph will be complete only when you will write the coordinates of these points and the equation also. Okay, so the graph will look good. Now suppose I have a question like this. Y equals to 2x. Okay, now again first step is find the solutions. So I will make the table. X, y and put x equals to 0. Then y will be 2 into 0, that is 0. So 0, 0. Now in this question, for the value of x as 0, I got my y as 0 also. So for the second solution, I cannot take y equals to 0 because again I will get this point only. If y equals to 0, then x will be 0. So now in this question, I will have to take some other point. So I can take x equals to 1. So my y will be 2 into 1, 2. Okay. Now in this question, it's good if you will put one more value and find one more solution. That's why while telling you about the process, or you can say steps, I said that you can find 2 solutions or 3 or 4 solutions. 2 solutions in that case, the previous examples, and 3 or 4 solutions in this case, because the graph will look beautiful if you will find 3 solutions. So suppose x equals to 2, so my y will be equals to 4. So I have 1, 2 and 2, 4. I need to plot these 3 points. Okay. First of all, my coordinate system. X, y, x dash, y dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5. Okay, you can also write the negative part. Okay, now the first point is 0, 0. 0, 0 we all know, it's our origin. So first point is this one. Now second is 1, 2. X is 1 and y is 2. So I will draw a parallel line here and a parallel line here. The point of intersection, that means this point, it is my 1, 2. Then it's 2, 4. Okay. Okay, so I will draw parallel line from 4 and parallel line from 2, and this point will be 2, 4. Similarly, if I find one more solution like 3, so I will get 6. So I will get one more point here, and then after joining it, I will get this straight line passing through the origin. So you can see that there were only two terms in the equation. So in any equation in which we have two terms, the graph will be like this. It depends on the equation that on which side it will be. It can be like this, it can be like this or this. It can be in any form, but the line will pass from the origin. Now coming to one more type of question based on the graphical representation, that is like this. Represent y equals to 3 in one variable and in two variables. What it means that in one variable, it means that represent on the number line. In two variable, it means that represent in the coordinate system. So y equals to 3 for the number line is very simple. It will be like this. This is my number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some negative values you can write. And where is 3? This is my 3. So this is y equals to 3. This is my y equals to 3 in one variable. Now in two variables, I need to form the coordinate system because it says two variables. So there will be x and there will be y. So in the coordinate system, I will draw it like this. Again 1, 2, 3. This is y, o, y dash, x dash, x, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some negative values you can write. So this is my coordinate system and I need to put y equals to 3. Now always remember in coordinate system any equation will be a straight line. Okay, it's in two variables, so it will be a straight line. So first of all search where y equals to 3. Y is 3 here, but my answer should be a straight line. It doesn't matter what value of x I am taking, the value of y is always. Suppose x equals to 1. Okay, so y will be 3. It's the point. X equals to 2, y will still be 3 because there is no variable as x. So this equation is of the form 0x plus y equals to 3. So even if I take any value for x, like negative values or positive values, y will always be 3. Okay, so if I take -1, it will be 3. -2, it will be 3. So joining all these points, I will get this straight line and this will be my y equals to 3. So on the number line, it will be a point, but in the coordinate system, it will be a line passing through that point. Now suppose the question is in this form. I have this kind of equation and I need to draw them on one variable and two variables. Okay, so first thing is I will solve the equation. So 2x plus 1 equals to x minus 3. I will take x on one side, 2x minus x, and it will be minus 3 minus 1. So x will be equals to minus 4. So this is my real equation. I need to plot it in the one variable and two variable. Now in one variable it is a number line. So I will draw a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and x equals to minus 4 will be this point, and you will write x equals to minus 4. And in the coordinate system, that is in two variable, I will have a graph like this. O, y, y dash, x, x dash, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, I will have my graph like this in the coordinate system, and it says x should be minus 4. So by the same concept we did in the previous question, I will have a straight line passing through minus 4. This will be my x equals to minus 4. So these were the concepts related to this chapter. I hope you understand the topic and like the video. Keep practicing. Thank you.